And we welcome you in. It is time for Game 2 of the softball doubleheader today. Brookdale taking on Salem. And in the circle for the Jersey Blues is Jaden Pavlik, ready to deal the first pitch. It skips in on ball one, and we're underway. Leadoff batter Jalen Rambley for the Mighty Oaks. These teams playing earlier today, and Brookdale falling in shutout fashion as Salem took it by a 3-0 final. Pavlik deals the 1-0, and it's a little squib up the first base side, a foul ball. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Brian Goudsward here with you. A beautiful day to play, about 77 degrees. Temperature should be dropping as we work our way through the evening hours. 1-1 is taken knee high for a strike called as Pavlik gets ahead 1-2. Lily Peverelli is on deck, and then Megan Koski in this opening inning for Salem. And 1-2 taken high and outside, the count 2-2. Slugged out to center field. In comes Jules Hart. Shades her eyes from the sun to make the catch, and that's the first out in this game 2. So Pavlik has the first out, and now we'll contend with Lily Peverelli, the shortstop. Right-hand hitter for Salem, who won its 25th game of the season with their earlier win, and that's taken just off the plate, 1-0. Peverelli is a .463 batter this year with 4 home runs. And home run total is second on the team, and she watches a strike go by as the count evens up. 39 runs batted in. And Pavlik winds the 1-1 pitch. Didn't get the call on a close one. 2-1. Megan Koski, the on-deck batter. On 2-1, hit high in the air to left. Back on it, Hernandez reaches out, crashes into the fence, goes down, doesn't make the catch, and it's a 2-base hit for Peverelli. And the concern for a moment for Hernandez, who had a hard collision into the fence, went down, but was able to get right back up, and it appears that she's going to be okay. Peverelli struck that ball well for a 2-base hit. Jules Hart was over to check on her teammate, but Hernandez looks to be okay. And the rest of the defense for Brookdale in the outfield, they have Hernandez, Hart, and Zazzarino. On the infield, it's Gracie, Cruz, Bonilla, and Lassiter, with Sobolski doing the catching. So ready to continue 1-on-1 out. Koski, right-hand batter, shows bunt and takes it high, 1-0. And squaring the bunt got the attention of Lassiter, who came charging in from the first base spot. And that's high and outside, so Pavlik falls behind 2-0. Brookdale right-hander, 13-5 this year. ERA be a little higher than she'd like, up over 5. Behind 2-0, it's bounced towards short, up with it there, Cruz. The overhand toss to first, now the throw to third, and the ball gets away, but not far enough for Peverelli to think about scoring. So she advances 1 base, and there's 2 out. Runner at third, Pavlik looking to maneuver through a scoreless opening inning. Next up is Jaylene Aguirre, the third baseman. And she takes a high pitch, 1-0. Not a lot of scoring in game 1. Salem scored the game's only 3 runs. This is popped up on the right side. Last hitter on the run into foul territory, and it had go in and out of the glove. That was Bonilla who cut in front of the first baseman, but unable to make the catch. So the at-bat continues with a 1-1 count. Got under it, high in the air, shallow left, charging in Hernandez with heart, but the ball is dropped and a run is in. As Peverelli scores, looked like a playable ball, the shallow part of the outfield, but Brookdale couldn't put the squeeze on it, and Salem has a 1-0 lead. So Aguirre picks up a run batted in, and the inning continues for M. Witter. Low, 1-0. Witter hitting .380 this year and has hit 7 home runs, which is second on the team. Sharply hit down the line, that's fair. Aguirre to second will stop, so they played station to station as Witter just keeps one fair, and that's the third hit of the inning. So now Savannah Palvarento, who's the designated player in the Mighty Oaks order. 1 run home, they have a 1-0 lead. Another right-hand hitter. And it's lined in the right down the line, that's fair. Here's Aguirre trying to score, the throw comes in offline. It's an RBI single for Palvarento. She sees one pitch and drives in the second run of the inning, and it's 2-0. So 3 straight hits, all after 2 were out, and Salem has plated a pair. Jocelyn Melendez will be the 7th to bat in the inning. So Mighty Oaks, who didn't score much in game 1, but their runs came early in the game. 2 in the first, added 1 in the third, that was it. And here they are in game 2 with a 2 spot in the opening inning. So Pavlik trying to settle in. Deals a first pitch low, 1-0. They're at the corners with Witter at third and Palvarento at first. Taking out of the strike zone, throw to second, and they steal a run. So Witter with the good base running, read the throw to second, and as it went in that direction, she takes home easily, and then Palvarento behind her advances to second. So this has been a troublesome start for the Jersey Blues. That's to center field, coming in is Hart, and that will retire the side, but not before 7 came to bat, and Salem scores 3. Brookdale will come to bat in the bottom of the first, down 3-0.
Hello and welcome to Brookdale Community College. I'm Dr. David Stout, and I'm excited to have you join our community. At Brookdale, we believe that every student plays a vital role in transforming their own life through education. Your educational journey is guided by 4 core values: compassion, collaboration, creativity, and courage. Compassion reminds you to approach your learning and interactions with your fellow students with empathy and care. Collaboration encourages you to build trust and engage with our community. Creativity inspires you to imagine new possibilities for your future. And courage challenges you to face difficult truths, break down barriers, and make bold decisions in support of your own success. Our mission is clear. Brookdale Community College opens doors to education with courage and care, guiding diverse learners toward lifelong growth and success. We back that mission with our core commitments to you. We will be brave, remove barriers, provide timely support, and always keep compassion at the center.
Bottom of the first inning, Brookdale coming to bat against Jordan Bush. She starts in the circle today for Salem, winds the first pitch. It's fouled, may have gotten a piece of Wilson behind the plate. Strike one to Adriana Cruz. It'll be followed by Sophia Lassiter and then Jules Hart in this bottom of the first. And Brookdale will be playing catch-up early in this game, down 3-0. One comes in low, 1 ball and 1 strike. And Jersey Blues, who were shut out in Game 1, their first shutout loss of the season. A 1-1, and it hits the inside corner. Strike 2 as Bush gets ahead. Cruz is the regular shortstop. And the 1-2 pitch popped up off first and into foul territory. It'll land foul as Witter was over in pursuit of it, but Cruz will get another opportunity. Defensively for Salem today, Koski, Rambly, and Witter left to right in the outfield. Gear, Peverelli, Melendez, and Rappa around the horn on the infield, with Wilson doing the catching. So 1-2 on Cruz leading off. It skips into the plate, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The loss in Game 1 snapped a 10-game winning streak for Brookdale as they lost for the 10th time overall this season. 2-2 pitch. On the ground, backhanded at third by Aguirre. Long throw is on target for out number 1. So Cruz is retired. Sophia Lassiter will be next. It's Brookdale's team leader in home runs this year and runs batted in. 5 homers, 47 RBI, and batting average of .550. So she has had an exceptional season. Right-hand hitter. Looks at a fastball strike. In fact, Lassiter ranks second in the Region 19 with that .550 batting mark. 0-1 to the plate. And it missed the outside corner by just a hair. 1-1 the count. With Jules Hart waiting on deck. Sharply hit up the middle and into center field for a base hit. So Brookdale was held down offensively in Game 1, didn't score, generate much traffic at all on the bases. They have a 1-out single. And it comes from their leading hitter this year, so it'll bring up Hart, who's another Jersey Blue hitting over .500. She's at .524. 1 homer and 41 RBI. Off the inside, 1-0. And Hart, who got the start in Game 1 in the circle, pitched, all things considered, pretty well, but when you don't get any run support, it's difficult to win. Struck towards center field, but right there is Rambly to squeeze it. So Hart hit it hard, but right at the center fielder, 2 out. So up comes the cleanup hitter, Alexa Sobolski. Now, she's not hitting .500, but she is at .439 with 4 home runs, and that's second on the team. Ball 1. And Brookdale hasn't hit a tremendous number of home runs this year, just 11, but have found a way to score plenty of runs nevertheless, averaging better than 10 per game. Got under it, fly ball to left. Koski backing up just a step or 2 to grab it and end the inning. So a hit and 1 left after 1. Salem 3, Brookdale nothing.
Hi, my name is Devin Coleman. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I came to Brookdale for the radiology program, and I play first base.
Hi, my name is Maya Bonilla. I'm from Jackson, New Jersey. I'm a business major, and I play second base for Brookdale softball.
Hi, my name is Sophia Costa. I'm from Marlboro. My major here is nursing. I play outfield here, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Hernandez. I'm from Parlin, New Jersey. My major is radiology, and something I love about Brookdale is playing for the softball team.
Hi, my name is Isabella Gracci. I'm from Lincroft, New Jersey. My major is health science. I play first and third, and I came to Brookdale for softball.
Hi, my name is Adriana Cruz. I'm from Toms River, New Jersey. I'm a sonography major, and I came to Brookdale for softball.
Hi, my name is Jaden Pavlik. I'm from Homedale, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major. I play third base and pitcher, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Hi, my name is Emma Zazzarino. I'm from Spring Lake Heights, New Jersey. I'm a health science major. I play outfield, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Hi, my name is Jules Hart. I'm from Carteret, New Jersey. I play center field and pitcher, and I'm an early childhood education major.
Hi, my name is Alexis Savolsky. I'm from Jackson, New Jersey. My major is criminal justice.
Well, we start the second inning with 8, 9, and 1 due up for Salem. First pitch high and outside, 1-0. Tiana Wilson leading it off for the Mighty Oaks. Jaden Pavlik was tagged for 3 first inning runs, and that's the score, 3-0. 2-0 with Bella Rappa on deck, and then the lineup turns over with Jalen Rambley. 2-0 taken all the way, a strike called. It's 2-1. Wilson on the year hitting .275, a home run and 18 RBI. On one hop on the backhand try Cruz, and it's an infield hit. So the Mighty Oaks pick up their 5th hit, the first time through the batting order. Number 9 hitter is due next. Bella Rappa is the hitter. She's the first baseman, tall right-hand hitter. Showing bunt, gets it down nicely. Savolsky's play is to first, and it's just in time. Now the throw to third, and she's out. And it's a double play. Unconventionally turned, but it goes 2, 3, 5. As Wilson was nabbed trying to get to third base, so the bases are now empty. Jalen Rambley for the second time, 1-0 the count. Rambley led off this game with a fly ball to center field that Jules Hart made the play. 1-0 coming. On the ground, right there is Cruz, and that retires the side. So because of the double play, nobody left on. Middle of the second, it's 3-0.
Over 18,000 students annually, flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Emma Zazzarino leads off the home second inning. Brookdale down 3-0. the first pitch runs on the inside corner and called a strike. Zazarino will be followed in this inning by Jaden Pavlik, the pitcher, and then Maya Bonilla. 3-0 Salem out in front. Little pop-up, and a diving play is made. What a catch by Jocelyn Melendez. That took a potential hit away from Zazarino, and there's one away. Little soft liner, but Melendez laid out full extension. So Pavlik will dig in with the bases clear. Our first at bat in this game, number 2. Swings away at the first one, off to the right of home plate, now to play. Brookdale trying to fight out of a little offensive rut, which prior to start of play today, they had been rolling offensively. Beating up on some weaker competition in recent games. A swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And they blew away Middlesex and Bergen in 4 games, 2 doubleheaders prior to this afternoon. On the ground to the right side, Melendez boots it and recovers just in time to make the play. Pavlik's the second out. So Melendez, who made a much more difficult play on the last batter, a diving catch. That one she nearly botched, but just did have enough time to get Pavlik. So the bases are empty for Bonilla. And she takes a first pitch just out of the strike zone, 1-0. Bonilla batting .330 coming into play today, 19 runs batted in. As Bush offers the 1-0. Swing and a miss, looked like she went after one out of the strike zone, and the count is now even. Wilson trying to frame that pitch, but didn't get it to the satisfaction of the home plate umpire, so the count 2-1. Bonilla trying to give Brookdale a 2-at base runner, give Isabella Gracie an opportunity, but she swings through that pitch, and now it's 2-2. Bush has not struck out a batter to this point, no walks either. Now the 2-2 delivery is fouled straight back. Now we're set up just to the right of the Jersey Blue dugout on the third base side. And you can hear a lot of dugout chatter and sound effects. And that is called strike 3 to finish Bonilla, and a 1-2-3 inning for Bush. To the third inning we go. It's 3-0 Salem.
Of New Jersey's film and TV industry? Get discovered. The New Jersey Production Guide connects your business directly to producers, directors, and crews ready to hire. Increase visibility, build relationships, grow your work. List your company today in the New Jersey Production Guide.
Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival.
GSFF only happens once a year, so purchase your tickets today. For more information, visit www.gsff.org.
This is Brookdale Esports, a national championship caliber program located at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, New Jersey. Open weekdays 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. to everyone. We offer varsity level competitions, gaming PCs, VR stations, and console rentals. Our state-of-the-art esports arena has it all.
Top of the third inning from Bo Scanapico Field in Lincroft, where Brookdale is the home team against Salem. First ball swinging high in the air to left. Back on it, Hernandez feeling for the fence. Runs out of room. It's gone. Goodbye. On the first pitch of the third inning, Lily Peverelli strikes a solo home run to make it 4-0. So Peverelli corrects her 5th home run of the year. That is RBI number 40. Not wasting any time. First pitch ambush against Pavlik. So it's 4-0 Mighty Oaks. Megan Koski stands in next. She was retired on a ground ball to shortstop, 0 for 1. And she swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One and one with Jaylene Aguirre, the on-deck batter. On the ground right through the middle and into center field, a base hit. So a home run, now a well-struck single to start Salem in the third. So that's 7 hits against Pavlik in just 2 innings plus. Aguirre had one of those. She tops one slowly for Bonilla at second. She has time to record the ad at first. 1 away. So that had the effect of a sacrifice, moving the runner into scoring position. And M. Witter coming up next. She too had a base hit, and Salem strung together 3 in a row in the first, scoring 3 times in that frame. And a ball hit out to left center on the run, and it's between the outfielders all the way back to the fence. Koski around third trying to score, and does. RBI double M. Witter. She's now 2 for 2, and it's 5-0. So the Mighty Oaks have been up there in attack mode against Pavlik. Bounces to the plate on ball 1, Savannah Palvarento, who had one of the 8 Mighty Oak hits in her first inning trip. Popped in the air, Bonilla secures it with 2 hands, and that's the second out. So Pavlik will try to get through the inning. Jocelyn Melendez stands in her way. And ball 1, a little bit high. Two and 0. Pavlik has not recorded a walk nor a strikeout, but now behind 3-0. Melendez keeps it going. Tiana Wilson would bat in the inning. 5-0 Salem. 3-0 is taken, 4 straight out of the strike zone, and Melendez hurries down to first. So they're at first and second. Wilson, who had a base hit her first time up, 2 on, 2 out, and it bounces into Sobolski behind the plate, 1-0. And the shade high, so Pavlik has fallen behind now her last 2 hitters, lost Melendez to a walk and has thrown 6 straight out of the strike zone. That streak comes to an end on a dropped strike. 2-1. Witter is at second with Melendez at first. And a little flare out toward the middle of the diamond and grabbed on the run by Bonilla. Nice running play to retire the side, but Salem scores 2. Peverelli, the home run, started it, and now the Mighty Oaks lead it 5-0.
We have lots of activities going on at our first annual bonfire.
We're at the Brookdale bonfire, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a huge fire. They're actually throwing pallets on it right now. Some cool music, a lot of cool people.
Oh my God, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Very nice and warm, toasty right now.
Great vibes tonight. A lot of people here.
It's awesome, you know, good food, some ice cream. Let's go Jersey Blues.
We are Brookdale.
Ice cream with the fire, I like it. It balances. You have hot and then you have cold right here.
This is awesome!
10 out of 10 event. Fire's lit. Vibes are
Bottom of the third inning, Brookdale looking for some offense. They're down 5-0. First pitch, ball 1. Isabella Gracie takes it out of the strike zone. It's the 8-9-1 part of the Jersey Blue order. They've had just one base runner through the first 2 innings against Jordan Bush. Misses a little bit high, falls behind 2-0 with Caitlin Hernandez and Adriana Cruz to follow. Swing and a miss late on that fastball. It's 2-1. Well, you knew this was going to be something of a challenging doubleheader going against Salem team that is Division II in the Region 19. And that hits the inside corner, and from 2-0, it's now 2-2. I figured Brookdale would be up for the task as they've had such a strong season this year, but so far they've been blanked. And that's called strike 3, and Gracie is caught looking, 1 out. So that's back-to-back called third strikes for Bush. Hernandez coming up. And it's good to see that she has been able to continue after pretty good collision with the outfield fence in left, trying to catch a deep fly ball. Was down for a moment, but was able to pop to her feet pretty quickly. There's a strike call, and the count evens up at 1-1. Back to the top of the order next, Cruz waiting. Brookdale has managed just 1 single so far. That was back in the first. Fouled straight back to the fence, and the count 1-2. A very pleasant afternoon to play today. Temperature was in the upper 70s earlier. It's dropped a little bit. It's a nice breeze. Certainly had our fair share of cold weather this season. Had a brief taster, it was even hot, but this is just right. And that's 3 straight strikeouts for Bush as Hernandez goes down. 2 out. So Brookdale not much luck against Jordan Bush in the early going. They've now struck out 3 straight times. Cruz will try to put one in play. She grounded out to third, her first time up. Swinging strike 1. We'll play 7 innings in this game, too, barring the mercy rule interfering. If it's a 10-run deficit after 5, that would complete the game. High in the air, shallow right, and in comes Witter to grab it and retire the side. Brookdale's out 1-2-3. After 3, it's Salem 5-0.
Over 18,000 students annually, flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Nine, 1, and 2 due up for Salem. We start the 4th inning. I'm Brian Goudsford here on Brookdale TV, and there's a strike delivered by Pavlik. Game 2 starter for Brookdale today after Jules Hart went game 1. And it's been those two who have worked all the games this season. This now the 38th game played. Sharply hit, knocked down on the backhand by Gracie as it trickles into foul territory, and Rappa has an infield hit. So back to the top of the order, start Jaden Rambley off with strike 1. Rambley is 0 for her first 2 on a fly to center and a ground out to short. Skips in, 1 ball and 1 strike. And she is the only Mighty Oak already at this point in this game to have not reached base. And that's very high, 2-1. Rappa at first base. Popped in the air, straight back behind home plate and over the fence out of play. And the count 2-2. Just slipped out of the hand of Pavlik and the runner to second base. So Rappa now in scoring position. Pavlik just lost the handle on that pitch and it wound up going awry. So now a full count and the payoff pitch will come and it's fouled straight back. So Rambley working a good tough at bat. Lily Peverelli, who homered in her last trip, she waits on deck. Again, the 3-2 is high and away, ball 4, and now Rappa will take third. And now trying for second, and she's going to be tagged out. Back to third, safe there, so kind of run all over the place. Catching Brookdale off balance, but they're able to record 1 out on the bases. Kind of an eventful turn there for Rambley. Worked along at bat as this ball is at toward left center field. Dan for a base hit. Rappa will score easily. It's an RBI hit for Peverelli. She's now 3 for 3, and it's 6-0. Peverelli now a single, double, and a home run is a triple short of the cycle. Megan Koski shows bunt. It's ball 1. Trying for second, Peverelli. Throw arrives too late. The tag is late too. And a combined score of 9-0 Salem in the 2 games today. 1-0 pitch. Again, the bunt made contact, fouled it back. And Salem, I mentioned, coming out of the Division II section of the standings where they sit in 4th place. Popped up, we'll see if this stays in play, and it does not, up over the dugout roof on the first base side. Mercer is leading the way in the Division II section, a remarkable record of 35-3. As Pavlik's 1-2 pitch is lined to center field, right there is Hart, and there are 2 out. So a hard hit ball, but the second out of the inning, and Jaylene Aguirre comes up. That's a rocket into center field, and that's in for a hit. Peverelli turns third, heads home. Throw on a bounce, not in time. RBI single. Jaylene Aguirre has her second of the day, and now it's 7-0. Couple of very hard hit balls in the inning by Mighty Oak hitters, as they have had their way in this Thursday doubleheader. Emma Witters stands in next. 2 out with a runner at first. 1-0. Another hard hit ball, and that's in the left. Hernandez plays it, and they've got runners at first and second after Aguirre stops. And then we're going to get a meeting at the man in what's been a laboring 4th inning here for Pavlik. Giving up 4 hits and a walk, 2 more runs. So Savannah Palvarento will be next after the meeting in the circle with Pavlik, and the first one is down inside, 1-0. Palvarento on the day has singled and popped to second, 1 for 2. This one is low, 2-0. Pavlik has walked 2 and has not recorded a strikeout. Popped in the air left side of the infield. And it's Gracie to take it to retire the side, but another difficult inning for Brookdale as Salem scores 2 more. It's 7-0.
Part of New Jersey's film and TV industry? Get discovered. The New Jersey Production Guide connects your business directly to producers, directors, and crews ready to hire. Increase visibility, build relationships, grow your work. List your company today in the New Jersey Production Guide.
Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival.
GSFF only happens once a year, so purchase your tickets today. For more information, visit www.gsff.org.
This is Brookdale Esports, a national championship caliber program located at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, New Jersey. Open weekdays.
Home 4th inning, I'm Brian Gadsard. You're watching the live stream today on Brookdale TV as we stream live on the YouTube channel. Sophia Lassiter leads off for the Jersey Blues, bounces one right off her foot, strike 1. And she's going to try to walk off the discomfort. Jules Hart there to provide some emotional support. And Lassiter says she's good. She has Brookdale's only hit, a first inning single. They've been silenced by Jordan Bush in this game 2 today. 0-1 to the plate. Down and inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Jules Hart and Alexa Sobolski will round out this bottom of the 4th inning. 1-1 is taken upstairs. It's 2-1. This is now the 13th, I should say the 11th inning that Brookdale has come to bat this afternoon, the 2 games combined, as it's a strike call to make it 2-2. And they're still looking for their first run. Remember, coming into play today, they had not been shut out all season. And then Salem came to town, and it's been a different story. 2-2 is wasted away foul. Salem making the trip from the southwest part of the state. Meanwhile, up the road today, baseball is in action. They're taking on Montgomery. The game was moved due to pending rain this weekend. They switched up the schedule a bit. The baseball team, too, recently had a long winning streak stopped this week. 2-2 pitch. Pop foul, and this one comes back out of play. So you had the Brookdale baseball winning streak come to an end earlier this week against Rowan Gloucester. Softball ended the day winners of their last 10 in a row, but that is gone with the Game 1 loss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Lassiter with a floater out into center field for Rambley, 1 away. So 1 out, Jules Hart coming up. Hart, who was named Conference Player of the Week in the Garden State Athletic Conference. In fact, Jersey Blues claimed that honor in back-to-back weeks. And Hart lays off a high fastball, 1-0. It was Bonilla who claimed it previously, and then Hart last week. Pitched a no-hitter during the Middlesex doubleheader, game 1 of that one. Took the loss in game 1 today. 2-0. And for the year has that .524 batting average, which ranks 4th best in the region. 41 RBI to go with it, trailing only Lassiter. Bush behind her 2-0. And Hart toward the left field line. It's down for a base hit. She'll take the turn and stop. And Brookdale has their second hit of this game. So Alexa Sobolski will stand in next. Brookdale has something to feel good about and try to keep it going here as they bat in the 4th. Off the outside, 1-0. Brookdale is first place in the Region 19. Up and over the Gloucester Roadrunners in Northampton, who sit in the 2nd and 3rd spots. Ball 2 without a strike. And now time called, and catcher Wilson is going to pay a visit. And it looks like the rest of the infield is going to join in. So Sobolski in a hitter's count, 2-0. Hart from first, 1 out in the inning. Brookdale down 7-0, trying to fight their way back. Fouled straight back. They've got the rally caps working in the dugout. Several players hoping for a big come-from-behind effort here, down by 7 runs. 2-1 to the plate. And that's too far inside, so Bush is behind for a rare time now, 3-1. Emma Zazzarino waiting on deck. And that missed for ball 4. And so back-to-back have reached with a single and a walk. Well, they got a little something brewing here. Zazzarino was robbed of a potential hit on a diving play by Melendez, the second baseman. And now Zazzarino thinking about a bunt. It's 1-0. And suddenly Bush has lost command of the strike zone. Well, bouncing ball up the third baseline, foul, and it's 1-1. Hart is the base runner at second with Sobolski at first. Still trying to get back in it, 1 run at a time. And the 1-1 pitch. Again, the bunt gets it down. It's going to be played by Bush. Her throw to first. Not in time. And you hear how fired up they are in the dugout as the bases are now loaded. With only one out, Zazarino beats the Rapid first. A close play. So Pavlik will try to help her own cause. She has not hit a home run this year, but this would be quite a time for it. It would cut the lead to 3 runs. It would be a grand slam. 1-0. So Bush has faltered a bit in this fourth after nearly untouchable through the first 3 innings, had allowed just 1 base runner up until that point. But trouble has found her in the fourth. One hopper to the plate, a good stop by Wilson, kept that one from going to the backstop. So suddenly got some energy from the dugout here for Brookdale, and hoping they can mount a rally. 2-0 crosses the inside part of the plate for a strike. Hart at third, Sobolski at second, Zazarino at first. Pavlik swings, little looper, middle of the diamond, it's gonna fall, and the run scores. Hart is in, the bases remain loaded. Pavlik with a little, and now it looks like they may have called the infield fly rule.
Let's go. Keep proving it, Dylan. Let's go. Hey, you got me in. You're good. Way to keep rallying.
So they called the infield flies.
Let's go. You got it.
And here's Maya Bonilla, 2 in scoring position. They got 1 run back. Too far inside on the first one from Bush. So the scoreboard shows 1 out, but I believe with the infield fly that was the second out of the inning. Ground ball to short, up with it Peverelli, and that will end the inning. So Brookdale settles for just a run. They leave a couple. And now at the end of 4, it's 7-1 Salem.
We have lots of activities going on at our first annual bonfire.
We're at the Brookdale bonfire, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a huge fire. They're actually throwing pallets on it right now. Some cool music, a lot of cool people.
Oh my God, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Very nice and warm, toasty right now.
Great vibes tonight. A lot of people here.
It's awesome, you know, good food, some ice cream. Let's go Jersey Blues.
We are Brookdale.
The ice cream with the fire, I like it. It balances. You have hot and then you have cold right here. This is awesome.
10 out of 10 event. Fire's lit. Vibes are all lit. Let's go Brookdale. Jersey Blues forever.
We are Brookdale! Woo!
We are Brookdale!
We start the top of the 5th inning with a pitch up and in tight, 1-0. It is a 7-1 score. Salem looking for the doubleheader sweep this afternoon. And a little lay off a close pitch. The appeal down to the base umpire, who confirms no swing, and the count 2-0. Melendez, Tiana Wilson, and Bella Rappa, the lower third of the Mighty Oak batting order, as Pavlik pours in a strike, inner part of the plate. Melendez has fly to center and drawn a walk. She's 0 for 1. And takes one that crossed not the letter area, but not quite a strike. So 3-1. Swing and a miss on the three-quarters swing from Melendez. So it's a full count to begin the inning. Temperature cooling off a bit, and the breeze is picking up. That's off to the right foul over the dugout roof. On 3-2, she's hit by the pitch. So Melendez down to first base. Looks like we have a pinch hitter who lays down a bunt. It's picked up in foul territory by Sobolski. It's number 20, Chantel Haskey, who is taking the turn at bat. Melendez, who is hit by the pitch, she stands at first base. 7-1 the score, top of the 5th, and we get a brief delay in the action while they get a new ball to work with. The last one wasn't to Pavlik's liking, and now it will undergo further inspection. Into the dugout it goes. So Haskey just waiting around until we're ready to go. Home plate umpire comes to announce the offensive substitution, as we told you about, with Haskey up and Tiana Wilson out. So Pavlik has one that she's comfortable with now on 0-1. Pitch is taken, and Sobolski looks the base runner back to first. That's Melendez. And now the 1-1 delivery. Again the bunt, and again it's foul. Two balls, two strikes, and Pavlik brings it home on the ground to short. Cruz steps and fires for the double play. 6-6-3, and there are two out. And with that, the bases are empty. And Bella Rappa will be the hitter. Swings away and soft liner into the glove of Cruz to retire the side. So we are now middle of the 5th in a 7-1 Salem advantage.
Over 18,000 students annually. Flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College.
Bottom of the 5th inning, I'm Brian Gadsford. Brookdale's in a 7-1 hole as they bat bottom 5. First ball fouled back by Gracie. It's 8-9-1 will come to bat against Jordan Bush. Brookdale look like they might have themselves a big inning in the 4th, loaded up the bases, but were held to just 1 run. On 0-1, it's taken for a ball, 1-1. But we're victimized by an infield fly call that didn't seem to sit well with the Jersey Blues because it wasn't an easy play for the Salem infield. And that's fouled back. Gracie has had 1 at-bat in this game and taken a called strike 3. Bush at one point struck out 3 in a row, but those are the only strikeouts she has had in the game, and that one hits Gracie. That's the first batter that she's hit today. Caitlin Hernandez was another one of the 3 strikeout victims.
I did it on the last hit and he was like, nope, it's done.
Just the 1 run for Brookdale in this game, just the 1 run in the 2 games combined today. First pitch from Bush. Taken for a strike, crossing the heart of the plate. Back to the top of the order next, Adriana Cruz in weight. And Hernandez watches one off the outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as Bush climbed the ladder and Hernandez could not touch it. So the count 1-2, time called. Hernandez is going to get some words of wisdom from Anthony Pasillo, the head coach. It is a final from the baseball field today where Brookdale triumphed over Montgomery in a mercy decision, 19-3 the final. Brookdale had their long winning streak come to an end, got back on the horse with a win over Gloucester in the 2nd game of the series, and then knocked off Montgomery this afternoon. 1-2 to Hernandez. She shows bunt, gets it down, it's a fair ball. Aguirre's play is to first in time. So, not sure that the intention was a sacrifice, but it has that effect as Gracie now at 2nd. Score at 5-3. And Adriana Cruz will get her 3rd at bat. Looked like Anthony Pasillo had a word with the home plate umpire, not completely clear what that was about. So Brookdale runner in scoring position. It's represented by Gracie in a 7-1 game. 1 on, 1 out. Cruz swings and misses, strike 1. Cruz is 0 for 2 in this game 2 on a grounder to third and a fly to right. Started the day with a batting average of .518. On 0-1, swings away, fouled it back. She was on it, but now it's a 2-strike count. So there are 3 Jersey Blues who came in with batting averages over 500. As a team, they're batting .441 for this spring season. 0-2 on the way. You get a roar from the dugout on ball 1. As Bush readies the 1-2 pitch. And it's out toward right field and down onto the grass for a hit. Turning third is Gracie. Her teammates wave her in. The relay throw. She's safe. Down to second goes Cruz with a double and an RBI. And Brookdale's a run closer. It's now 7-2. Cruz grabs her 31st RBI. Brookdale got a run in the 4th. They got one more in the 5th. Getting back in it slowly but surely here in the middle to late innings. Well, now they got their heavy hitter up, Sophia Lassiter. On a couple of bounces, and it goes through Peverelli. And the third goes Cruz. She'll stop there, and runners are at the corners. Misplay it short, and Peverelli appears to have gotten shaken up on the play, so her teammates come over to make sure she's all right. So they got the rally caps working, as we mentioned in the last inning, and well, maybe it'll prove to be good luck. Still a little ways to go, but once down 7 and now it's 5. Now Jules Hart will try to keep the line moving after back-to-back hits for the 1 and 2 hitters. Hart had a base hitter last time up, scored the first Brookdale run. And now it looks like Angel Rodriguez, the head coach for the Mighty Oaks, he is on his way out.
No, Emma! Oh, no, Emma! Go. No, come on, bro. Come on, you gotta hit the ball. You gotta hit the ball. No, now we're forced. Hit the ball. Hit the dougie. Let's go, Jules!
So after the visit with Bush, she will take on Hart. Runners at the corners, 1 run back, only 1 out. Hart showing bunt, wild pitch to the backstop, and here comes the 3rd run. And And it looks like she's going to head back to third. The call was hit by pitch. So Hart goes to first. And now the bases are loaded. And Brookdale is one more hit away from being right back into this game, with Alexis Sobolski representing the potential tying run. Bases full of Jersey Blues, with Cruz at third, Lassiter at second, and Hart at first. Sobolski reached her last time on a walk, 0 for 1. High 1-0. Bush, who had very little traffic against her through the first 3 innings, till has started to swing the bats over the last couple. Manufactured one in the 4th, chance for a much bigger inning here in the 5th. Swinging strike 1. Now 2-1. Emma Zazzarino is the Brookdale on-deck hitter. What a time this would be for a game-tying grand slam. Sobolski is capable. She has hit 4 home runs. Waiting on a 2-1 and takes it too far inside. Now it's 3-1. And Bush is 1 pitch out of the strike zone away from forcing in a run. They are into it now in the third base dugout. 3-1 upcoming. And it's taken. It is a strike. And Sobolski thought for a second she may have had ball 4, which would have meant a run. Instead, it's a full count. 3-2 with 1 out. Bush to Sobolski. Swing and a miss, 2 out. That's a big second out for Bush as the runners stay put. And leaves the inning up to Zazzarino, who has singled and been robbed of a single by Melendez's diving effort in the second. Ball 1 at the feet. Base is still full of Jersey Blues, now with 2 out. Line shot caught by Melendez, a rocket into the glove to retire the side. Can't hit it much harder. Brookdale gets a couple of runs closer. They now trail 7-3.
Hi, my name is Devin Coleman. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I came to Brookdale for the radiology program, and I play first base.
Hi, my name is Maya Bonilla. I'm from Jackson, New Jersey. I'm a business major, and I play second base for Brookdale softball.
Hi, my name is Sophia Costa. I'm from Marlboro. My major here is nursing. I play outfield here, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Hernandez. I'm from Parlin, New Jersey. My major is radiology, and something I love about Brookdale is playing for the softball team.
Hi, my name is Isabella Gracci. I'm from Lincroft, New Jersey. My major is health science. I play first and third, and I came to Brookdale for softball.
Hi, my name is Adriana Cruz. I'm from Toms River, New Jersey. I'm a sonography major, and I came to Brookdale for softball.
Hi, my name is Jaden Pavlik. I'm from Homedale, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major. I play third base and pitcher, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Hi, my name is Emma Zazzarino. I'm from Spring Lake Heights, New Jersey. I'm a health science major. I play outfield, and I came to Brookdale to play softball.
Top of the 6th inning on Brookdale TV. The scoreboard is incorrect. It had been 7-3, but the actual score is 7-2. So they're going to try to get that corrected. It was 1-7-0. Top of the order, due up for Salem. It is a 1-ball, 1-strike count on Jalen Rambley. 0 for 2 with a walk today. Lily Peverelli's had quite a day waiting on deck. And that just, or no, it is called a strike. So now they got the scoreboard corrected. Salem 7, Brookdale 2, top of the 6th. Pavlik's next one is hit high in the air. Right field toward the line, Zazzarino, and tracks it into foul territory for at number 1. So Rambley is retired. She's now 0 for 3. Peverelli has not been retired, has singled, doubled, and homered, and scored 3 times. So she is working on a big afternoon. Sees ball 1 to start off this turn. Came in batting .463 with 4 homers and 39 knocked in. On 1-0, it's bounced to third, knocked down by Gracie. Throw across the diamond just in time. 2 away. So Pavlik looking for what would be her first 1-2-3 inning. Has a chance if she can get Koski, but it's served out to center field, and that chance goes for naught as Koski strokes a 2-out single. Her second hit of the day. Jaylene Aguirre, a multiple hit day for her. She's 2 for 3, couple of singles. It's called ball 1. Ball 2 without a strike. And Brookdale will have 2 more cracks at it and work their way back into the game just a bit. With a run each in the last 2 times at bat. Off the glove of Cebulski, trying for second, and Koski makes it. Pavlik behind and deals low, and on 4 pitches she passes Aguirre. So back-to-back base runners after 2 are out. And another delay. Angel Rodriguez is going to make a change. We'll see. So Aguirre has left this game for a pinch runner. Paola Chavez has taken Aguirre's spot at first. And Witter stands in. She's had a 3 for 3 game 2. Ball 1 low. Witter has singled, doubled, and then singled again, scoring once. 7-2 is the Salem lead. We play the 6th. Popped in the air, left side of the infield. It's going to be Gracie to retire the side. So Salem is done in the 6th, middle 6 in a 7-2 game.
Over 18,000 students annually. Flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Brookdale trails Salem 7-2. Brookdale hoping to salvage the finale of this doubleheader. And Pavlik with a fly to right field for M. Witter. And she holds at number 1. Maya Bonilla coming up. Brookdale is down to its final 5 outs of the day after being shut out in game 1. The only 2 meetings of the season between these two. Division 3 versus Division 2. Bonilla hitless in 2 at-bats, and that one wildly to the backstop, 1-0, and Bush looked like she was a little shaken after the delivery. There have been a couple of close calls injury-wise in this game, but fortunately everyone has been good to continue. So Bush, after the first one, well, it got away, and now a second straight that gets away. 2-0. Bonilla has taken a called third strike and grounded to short, 0 for 2. Bush trying to compose herself after 2 straight that have missed badly. And she pours one in below the knees. It's 3-0 with Isabella Gracie, the on-deck hitter. Figure Bonilla will look to take a pitch on 3-0. Here it comes. And it's low and in, ball 4. 1-out base runner on a walk. Third walk given up by Bush. And Gracie stands in. With called strike 1. She has taken a called strike 3, hit by a pitch her last turn, came around to score. 1 run each in the 4th and the 5th for Brookdale, but that has been all. And now a pop-up left side shortstop Peverelli. 2 out. And that'll bring up Caitlin Hernandez, the number 9 hitter. She is struck out and grounded out, 0 for 2. A little bit elevated, 1-0. Still hoping not to lead Bonilla at first base. Still in catch-up mode with the many players sporting the rally caps in the dugout. High and away, 2-0. And that is ball 3 without a strike. Here's the play at second, not in time. But Nia able to advance to scoring position. No. 3-0 to Hernandez. And here it comes. It's taken for a strike, inside corner. Bonilla now from second. 5-run is the deficit. Towards center field, down for a base hit. Bonilla's getting the wave around. She'll score easily on Hernandez's RBI hit, and now it's 7-3.
Good job, Maya. Good job. Give us a little
Adriana Cruz, the batter, struck a double her last time. It's her only hit in 3 at-bats today. Fouled the first offering back. It's 0-1. Temperature has cooled a bit with the sun no longer a factor. Still a comfortable evening here in Lincroft. Brookdale has scored the game's last 3 runs now. Sharply hit, and that's through past the dive of Melendez. To second goes Hernandez, will stop as the throw comes in behind her. And now they've got 2 more on base. And now Angel Rodriguez is out of the dugout and looks like he's going to make a change. So it looks like that is the end of the line today for Jordan Bush. Pitching change. Brookdale batting bottom of the 6th. They've gotten back into this game. It's now 7-3. We'll be right back. So Savannah Pelvarento takes over in the circle. Her first offering finds the plate, strike 1. On Sophia Lassiter, 2 for 3 today, a couple of singles. Fly to center in between. 7-3 the score, last of the 6th. Lassiter with a fly ball into right field. Witter in a couple of steps to make the catch, and that turns Brookdale to side in the 6th. So they settle for 1. We'll head to the 7th and final inning. It's 7-3.
Part of New Jersey's film and TV industry? Get discovered. The New Jersey Production Guide connects your business directly to producers, directors, and crews ready to hire. Increase visibility, build relationships, grow your work. List your company today in the New Jersey Production Guide.
Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival.
GSFF only happens once a year, so purchase your tickets today. For more information, visit www.gsff.org.
This is Brookdale Esports, a national championship caliber program located at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, New Jersey. Open weekdays 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. to everyone. We offer varsity level competitions, gaming PCs, VR stations, and console rentals. Our state-of-the-art esports arena has it all, from gaming to hosting your next event. Want to find out more information on all we offer? Check out the link below.
Top of the 7th inning. I'm Brian Gadzard as this inning begins with ball 1 high. Savannah Palvarento, who just took over in the circle on relief, leading off this inning. And that is up over the dugout roof as Sobolski was over, but ran out of real estate. 1 ball and 1 strike. 6, 7, and 8 part of the order for the Mighty Oaks, who are looking for the doubleheader sweep this afternoon. And Palvarento is hit by the pitch, and she reaches base for the 2nd time. So here's Jocelyn Melendez, who made one shining defensive play earlier in the game. At the plate is 0 for 1. Lays down a bunt, charging Gracie. Throw to first in time. Throw to third, and not in time. Close play. Home plate umpire came in to make the call. So Palvarento moves up 2 bases on the bunt as Brookdale records the first out. And Tiana Wilson will bat, and she takes in the dirt, 1-0. Wilson back in there, had been removed from the game earlier. Now she's up for the 3rd time. That one gets away, and here comes the run to score, as Palvarento adds a run for insurance on the wild pitch. It's now 8-3. Time called. And that missed the outside edge. So Pavlik behind the opposing hitter, 3-0. Bella Rappa waiting on deck. Well, that's 4 straight out of the zone, and the walk for Wilson. So Rappa digs in. And she drops down a bunt. This one is foul. Sobolski aggressively played it, but in foul territory. Salem coaches going over some signals. There's the next delivery, and it's too high. Runner at first is Wilson in a 1-1 count. This one is out into left center field, and there is Hart. 2 out. And the lineup turns over. They will begin their 5th time through with Jaden Rambley. She's been held to 0 for 3 with a walk today. This ball is down as Zazzarino came on, couldn't get it. Fired at third, and the tag is there in time. And that's how the inning is over. So Zazzarino couldn't make the catch, but she gets the outfield assist to end the inning. Brookdale looking for a big rally. Bottom 7 coming up, last chance. It's 8-3.
Over 18,000 students annually, flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Bottom of the 7th, last licks for the Jersey Blues. It's Jules Hart to lead it off. Savannah Palvarento deals the first one, and it's a shade low 1-0. Hart of the order due up, and it starts with who else but Hart, who has singled and been hit by a pitch in her last 2 plate appearances. Struck that one well, but foul. Line shot. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sobolski and Zazzarino will follow. Salem 8, the Jersey Blues 3. Still hoping to avoid a doubleheader sweep today at the hands of the Mighty Oaks. On 1-1, the off-speed is laced to right field, but it's snagged by M. Witter. 1 away. So 1 gone. Sobolski has flied to left, walked, and struck out. 0 for 2 officially. Brookdale Danwood's final couple of outs today. And there is called strike 1. Palvarento looking to finish it off for Jordan Bush, who went the first 5 2/3 today and stands to be the winner. Another strike. It's an 0-2 hole. Brookdale once trailed 7-0. Crept their way back in, but Salem has been able to keep enough distance. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Alexa Sobolski starting Both games behind the plate today. They'll be getting ready for a couple of double headers coming up. 2-2 the count. They will meet Northampton on Saturday for a twin bill. And then Sunday will play a pair on the road at Camden before they finish up the regular season Tuesday at Gloucester, the team behind them in the standings. 2-2. High in the air, coming back out of play. So the season is down to its final 6 games before the postseason begins. And Brookdale will well be a part of that. It's a first-place team this year, 27-10 record, and that includes the loss earlier. Meanwhile, from 0-2, Sobolski has worked the count full, with Zazzarino on deck, fresh off her outfield assist to close the last half inning. Now the 3-2. Very high ball 4 and a 1-out base runner. So Zazzarino steps in, had a base hit back in the 4th. Couple of lineouts to second, 1 for 3 in the game. And a fastball zips in for a strike. Palvarento bringing the heat. Went to the off speed, missed with it. 1 ball and 1 strike. One on and 1 out. Foul back, strike 2. One and 2 to Zazzarino. Sobolski standing at first. Alvarento winds it up. Fouled off another. Again, the 1-2. Zazzarino sends another one foul off to the right. It's working a tough at bat. It's fouled off 3 successive pitches, making Palvarento work. Trying to give Brookdale a chance for a rally in their final turn at bat. Another foul ball. That bat's still going. Again, the 1-2. And it's low, 2-2. Jaden Pavlik on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, only 1 out. And the delivery, knocked down by Palvarento, trickles into where no one can play. And by the time Palvarento got to it, Zazzarino was already to first. And they've got 2 on base. Pavlik steps in next. Home plate umpire will get a restock with softballs. Pavlik has singled in between a grounder to second and a fly out to right. Brookdale still needs 2 more base runners to get the potential tying run to bat. Pavlik watches a strike go by outside corner. Sobolski now at second with Zazarino at first. Pavlik swings, strokes one out to center field for Rambley, and she handles the second out. So Salem now 1 out away from a doubleheader sweep in a place that is not easy to win. Brookdale came in 17-5 here on their home field. Can't imagine that they've been swept here too often. But Maya Bonilla will try to keep it going. Worked a walker last time up, came around to score. Strike one. (8-3) Salem, bottom of the 7th. Final turn at bat, final out left to play with. Swinging strike 2, and now down to their final strike of the day. Salem looking to wrap up its 26th win of the year. And it will take at least one more pitch. One and 2 to Bonilla. Popped up. We'll see if this stays in play. Trying for the over-shoulder catch. Rappa couldn't get to it. So it remains a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Northampton next for Brookdale. Scheduled off day tomorrow. There is rain expected this weekend, so they'll see if they can get those games in. 1-2. Breaking ball, bounce to the right side. And this game comes to a close. It's over. Salem has won it 8-3, the final. After a shutout win in Game 1, they won 3-0. They win Game 2, 8-3 behind Jordan Bush. Brookdale tried to fight their way back, but could only manage 1 run in each of 3 innings. And they were denied the big inning today. And Jaden Pavlik will take the loss, and Brookdale will try to regroup, getting ready for the weekend and the final 6 games of this regular season. So they're now 27-11 on the year and fall a couple of times on their home field here this afternoon. We want to thank you for joining us today, with thanks to our production crew, you for listening. I'm Brian Goudsword. Thanks for joining us. Brookdale falls 8-3 the final in Game 2. We say so long and have a good night from Lincroft.